Hey guys, welcome to Cute Tea Drawings. Today I'll be drawing Simon Smoke. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, let's first start off by drawing the eyes. Let's start with 2 angles, up and out, leaving a gap in between. And then a curve underneath each one. Now inside towards the center, let's draw a curve down and back up. And then color the rest of the eyes in black. Now underneath each of the eyes, let's draw a V-shaped point out and a smaller one underneath. And color them in black. Now top on top, and let's draw the eyebrows. Let's start with 2 curves in the center and a wavy line up and out. And then at the end of the left eyebrow, let's draw the earring. Let's step up from the end and let's draw a curve around and curve it back up. And that's it for the eyes. Next, let's hop on top and let's draw the top of the head. In the center, let's draw 2 curves up and bring it down, stopping next to each eye. Now let's hop back down and let's draw the nose. Underneath in the center, let's draw 2 curves going outwards. And then add a small bump on both sides. Now from the sides, let's draw a curve out and up for the top of the mouth. And a small curve at the top. Now to close off the shape of the mouth, let's draw a large curve down and back up. Now top and side, and let's add the teeth. Let's add 2 V-shaped points at the top. And 2 at the bottom. And then in between, let's draw 2 bumps for the tongue. And color the rest of the mouth in black. And that's it for the mouth. Now let's finish drawing the shape of the head. Let's start on the sides and let's draw a curve out and bring it down, meeting at the center. Then inside at the bottom, let's draw 2 curves going down. And that's it for the shape of the head. Now let's move to the top and let's add the hair. Let's start on the top left of the head and let's draw a curve up. And then another curve on top. Now let's bring it out again. And then curve it all the way back down to the right side. And then add 2 curves inside near the bottom. Next, let's hop out and let's add the horns. Let's start with a wavy line up on both sides of the head. And the same thing back in underneath. And one more wavy line inside. Now underneath each of the horns, let's add the ears. Let's start with a wavy line out. And then curve it back in underneath on the left. And for the right ear, let's curve it in, stopping here. And add a rectangle for the earring. and then continue it back in on the other side. Now top inside each of the ears and let's add a curve at the top. And that's it for the head. Now let's move down and draw the body. Let's start with 2 angles out and curve it in towards the center. And the same thing inside for the belly patch. Next, let's move inside and let's draw the necklace. For this part, I'm going to be erasing some lines, so I'd recommend drawing in a pencil. Let's start by drawing a 3D S shape. And then overlapping the S, let's draw 2 rectangles going down. And then erase any of the overlapping lines. And when you're done, you should end up with a dollar sign. Lastly, for the necklace, let's add 2 angles on top, back up to the head. Now that we're done the necklace, let's add some curves across the belly patch. Let's draw a curve across at the bottom, and then add a few more on top, bringing it behind the necklace. And that's it for the torso. Now let's move out and let's draw the arms. Let's start next to the head and let's draw a curve out on both sides. And then another line out underneath. Now let's curve both of the lines going down. And then a curve inside like this. Now at the ends, let's add the hands. From the inside line, let's draw a curve out and bring it down. And then a small curve up at the bottom. And then add a bump going out. Now top out, and we're going to draw another finger in the same way. Let's start with the curve out. Bring it down and up. And then a bump. And then close off the gap in between the 2 fingers with a curve across. Now let's add one more finger behind. Let's draw a small angle up, and then curve it down and up like this. And that's it for the arms and hands. Now let's move behind and add the wings. Let's start on top of the arms and let's add an angle going out. And then curve it out from the ends. Now let's curve it back in, stopping just before the arms. And then another curve up, and continue it on the other side. Now let's add some details to the wings. Let's add 2 curves at the top. And then one more curve going down inside. And that's it for the upper body. Now let's move down to the bottom and draw the legs. Underneath the body, let's draw 2 angles going outwards. And then angle it back in. And now let's add another curved bent line on the outside, making it a little bit shorter. And then another curve out. And then close off the bottom of each foot. Now inside, let's draw 2 curves for the toes. And a curve across the ankles. And that's it for the main part of the body. Lastly, let's add the tail. On the left side of the body, let's draw a curve out. And curve it back in. And then add another curve inside. And now let's add some triangle spikes on top. And that's it for Simon Smoke. Now let's quickly color it in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!